everyone, so today I wanted to do a video that, believe it or not, I've actually been thinking about doing for the past 3 years. Ever since I started doing my YouTube videos in kind of the how-to and style category, I always thought to myself that I wanted to do this video, and I have a little list on my computer of like requests that I get for videos and video ideas that I just think up on my own, and on there has been easy ways to be eco-friendly for literally about 3 years now. I've wanted to do this video, but I just never got around to it. It was something that was always kind of put on the back burner for a hair tutorial or a makeup tutorial, and I feel like this is so much more important that I can't believe I haven't done it yet. But this video is exactly how it says. It's easy ways to be eco-friendly. This is something that I feel like there's new kind of cool, innovative technology that's coming out to help people be environmentally friendly without spending that much money. But then there are the expensive things. You know, I don't own a Prius. It's hard for me to think, or any sort of, you know, smart car or any car that's considered like good for the environment or whatever. I don't own one of those cars, and just like pretty much everyone else out there, I don't have money just to go buy, you know, one of those cars when I have a working car that's just fine. So I've been talking to a lot of my friends and just kind of talking to the people around me, and I was like, you know, I would love to say that I am an environmentalist and that I try to make the world a better place and a cleaner place and stuff. But I was always under the impression that it's hard to do that without, you know, going and buying a Prius or something like that. So I wanted to do this video to show you guys easy ways that are not expensive that you can just incorporate into your everyday life to be environmentally friendly. And over the next couple of years, if we're all doing this, I really think it can change the environment and change everything that, you know, people are saying about the smog and everything like that. I mean, just everything little that you can do, it doesn't matter how little or small it is helping. It's kind of like, people that are like, well, I want to go to the gym, but I don't want to diet to lose the weight. It doesn't matter. Still go to the gym. It's good for your body. It's healthy for your body. So we all know the basic ways to be environmentally friendly. I feel like since we were little, it's been drilled into our head that when you're brushing your teeth, in between the time you put the toothpaste on your brush and you're ready to gargle your mouth out with water, turn the water off. And when you're leaving the room, if you're not using those electronics, unplug them, because even if they're turned off but they're plugged in, it's still using some energy. So go ahead and just, you know, take the cord out of the wall. It takes 5 seconds to do, and it really does make a difference. The other thing is turn the lights off if you're not in the room. It's that easy. Like, just flip the switch off. And my parents have been, you know, pounding that into my head, and my teachers in school and everything for as long as I can remember. So I feel like that's second nature to me. I wish that they would have pounded more of that into me, because it's hard for me to find super easy ways to be environmentally friendly. So I have 3 ways that I think kind of go with my beauty channel and my fashion channel that I wanted to share with you guys. But before I get started, there's this awesome thing I wanted to tell you about. Ecomagination and GE have this Facebook page, and it's called facebook.com/ecomagination. Everything I talk about in this video is going to be linked in the bottom bar below, so feel free to go through all those links. But they have, you know, facebook.com/ecomagination. There's a little tag that says tag your green. Which is funny because it's like a tag and it says tag. But it says tag your green. You click on that and you can enter your address, which it's not going to show up your address unless you want them to, but you have the ability to hide the address. But it just gives it a place to pin mark on the map, like where you're being environmentally, you know, conscious and friendly and stuff. So sorry, that was my cell phone. I got a text message. But say that you are doing something good for the community. So I actually tagged my green. I went in, I put in my address, but I asked it to hide it and stuff. And under the title, I just put water bobble. And then under the description, you type up in 150 characters or less what you're doing to help the community or help your home. You know, it can be, you can write in there, I turn my lights off when I walk out of the room. And I do that every time I walk out of the room. And I think, you know, I'm gonna tag my green here because I'm doing that right. So I tagged water bottle. Under the little description area, I wrote, I've been using this water bottle that's called the water bottle. And instead of using plastic water bottles, every time I wanna drink water, I just carry it around with me. It filters the water while I drink. And it's a lot better than polluting the earth with a bunch of, you know, plastic water bottles and stuff. So I wrote about that. I tagged my green. It was super easy. And I feel really good about it. So after I do this video, I'm actually gonna put this video on that map, and I'm going to tag it because you can add a video, you can add a website. If you write up a blog post on your own personal blog about how you like to be environmentally friendly in your community or something, go ahead, write it up, tag your green and put your blog post in there. And I don't know, I think it's really fun. So I tagged my green because I was so excited about it, but I want to tell you guys the 3 easy ways that I've been eco-friendly really recently and that I really wanted to share with you guys. And where's my water bottle? Here it is. So the first one is something I just talked about, but it is a water bottle. Now, if you guys don't know what this is, I got mine at GNC. You can get lots of different ones, but it looks like this. I got a pink one because you guys know I'm kind of addicted to pink, but they had lots of different colors. And this right here, see this thing in the water bottle? That's a filter. So as you drink the water, you can fill it up with tap water. As you drink it, it's filtering. And I think the bottle or the case that it came in said that it filters up to 100 times it'll filter water clean. So they had this size and they had even a bigger one, but I thought that I would carry the smaller one around in my purse more because it wouldn't weigh it down as much, and I can just refill it and use it again. So I thought this was really, really awesome. This is an easy way. I don't buy plastic water bottles anymore, so not only am I not buying them, I'm not using them. I'm saving the money on that. This, I feel, I'm gonna put it in the bottom bar below, but I think this might have been $10.99. If you guys buy a lot of water bottles and drink a lot of water, you know that the price of those plastic bottles really does add up, especially if you're drinking something like Fiji water, Smart Water, something like that, which now I'm not doing that. I'm just carrying my little water bottle around, and I think it's so cute, and I feel like I am a hiker, actually. I don't know why these remind me of hikes, but like I want to go on a hike just to do that, which is another way that I can just make my body more healthy. I can go on a hike and I can take my water bottle and I can feel great about myself. And maybe if I'm, you know, walking up there anyway, I'm gonna pick up trash if I see it on the side of the road, you know? I don't know. I'm really trying to be conscious about it. The second way you can do it is something that I think a lot of you guys are gonna relate to, and that's using environmentally friendly organic makeup and beauty products. There are so many makeup brands out there. Some of my favorite ones that are really good at doing this are Physicians Formula and Almay. They both have lines that are super organic and great for the community. If you go to any drugstore, any makeup counter, you can ask them what, you know, environmentally friendly makeup products they have. Using a Physicians Formula bronzer that's from their environmentally friendly line as opposed to one that's not from that line, it's costs the same amount of money. You're getting the same look for a bronzer. Now I understand if there are certain products, like for me it's mascara, that I find lots of different mascaras cover your, you know, eyelashes different ways. Bronzers, it's just brown powder that you're putting on your face. Use an organic bronzer and you can completely eliminate all the ones, you know, if nobody's buying the non-organic ones, they're gonna stop making them over the next probably like 20 or 30 years, I'd say. And I wanna be kind of at the forefront of that. That's kind of helping to push that through. So I was excited about that one. I think just using environmentally friendly products. I tweeted the other day and I was like, what's your favorite organic makeup line that you like to use? And I got so many responses, and one that they sent me links that aren't even sold in stores. It's just sold online, and they like specialize in being environmentally friendly, and it made me want to go order from that company. Like I want to make sure that I watch what I order now and things like that. Like it makes me feel better. Now the third thing you can do is BYOB, bring your own bag. So this is actually the bag that I take to stores with me. I not only take this to the grocery store, but if you're like me, you go shopping at the mall a lot, I take this to the mall with me. I don't have them give me any plastic or paper bags. I take my own bag, and this one looks like this. So they have ones that are made out of like recycled tires and recycled tires. They have ones that are made out of like recycled garbage bags and lots of different recycled plastic and things. And I saw one that was a brand that was making them out of recycled canoes. I thought that was fun. I was like, I would like to carry a canoe around, but they're so heavy. But like when you get it in a bag, it's not that heavy. So you really can carry a canoe around. Basically, when you're going to the grocery store or when you're going to any type of store, don't have them fill up their plastic bags and give you a bunch of those. Fill up a tote bag that you have. If you already have one that'll work, take that. If not, I will put a link below to some really great environmentally friendly ones that are amazing, that I love. But even if you just use the tote bag that you already own, it's better than taking all those plastic bags from the grocery store or something. So those are my 3 easy ways that I've been incorporating this into my everyday life. And every time I do it, I get a little twinge of happiness. Twinge. How else could I say that? Yeah, it's a twinge of happiness, right? Why do I think of a tree when I say that? Make like a tree and leave. That's like, I don't know why, but I heard that in an Owl City song and I thought it was really funny. It was like, I'm gonna make like a tree and leave or something. I thought that was so funny. But anyways, taking a BYOB, bring your own bag, is also a great way that you can do it. And every time I go to a grocery store, I'm like, don't use those bags, use my bag. There are times when the cashier is like, thank you. And a lot of times you go to a store, you can actually buy their recycled bags and use those. So I think that's great too. Also, another thing on the GE and Eco-Imagination Facebook page that I wanted to make sure to mention to you is this web series that has YouTubers. I'm going to annotate to the first little episode right here so you can watch it here. But the first episode is what I'm annotating to. I already told you guys that. What I was saying is that there are awesome YouTubers like Shay Carl, who that is one of my favorite YouTubers, but there are a bunch of YouTubers that are visiting different locations on the map and learning about the cool green technology there. So I thought that was really fun to watch. I wanted to make sure I watch it. Don't forget to go tag your green. It can be something as simple as I went to the grocery store today and I took my own tote bag. I didn't let them give me the plastic bags that I was just gonna come home and throw away anyways. Say something like that. It's super easy. If you guys have a really cool idea, comment below. Let me know if there's something you think I can do to be environmentally friendly. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's literally something that's been on my mind for the past 3 years that I have wanted to kind of do for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you tag your green and go watch the web series, which is really cool. And I think it's inspiring. It makes you want to be better for this world and makes you want to make the world a cleaner place for our grandchildren and our grandchildren's grandchildren. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.